Welcome to SVMET3000. Our first learning unit is about the general qualities of the research process. This is an idealized version of how research should proceed and how research should be undertaken step by step. The learning goals for this session are that you should know what the different stages are that research fields progress through, and to be able to locate your own research that you're contributing in your master thesis and so on in this progress in this research field. But you should also look at each individual research project as a series of stages that you pass through. You should know and understand how the ideal research process should look like, and be able to explain it and apply it in your own practical research projects. That doesn't mean that you can't deviate to some extent from this ideal due to practical reasons. However, this needs to be in a sense justified by why you are making these deviations. Then you should know and learn where research ideas usually come from and how they can step by step be refined into real research objectives and research problems. So a more concise and precise statement of what exactly the research is trying to achieve, and again be able to apply this in your own practical research projects. You should be aware of the link between research objective on the one hand and how it flows into the research questions and research hypotheses that you formulate, which in turn guide the research design, the measurement, and so on up until the analysis. So there should be a clear connection from research objective to research results and conclusions. That doesn't mean you have to stick with the kinds of conclusions you think are most likely or the kinds of expectations you have in the beginning. You can dismiss them, you can refute them, but nevertheless you should speak to these initial expectations or patterns in the research field that you respond to. And in this section you should learn how research papers are usually written and structured, know which options do exist, and use these as structural templates to guide your own academic writing. Again, you can deviate to some extent some of the time from these structures, but with a certain purpose. You need a justification for that. That makes your choices kind of stronger and more well informed. As a second major unit, we'll look at research ethics and know about both the basic principles, also in a bit more detail, including how to file a registration of a data collection in SIGT here in Norway as the major body for securing data privacy and data protection in relation to research projects, and to know the principles and procedures of open science and how they are relevant to different kinds of social science research.